Praise your holy name, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Krakadash. Praise your holy name. Yes, yes, yes. We like to give double honors to them elders at Great Millstone, on down to them youngins that's preaching this word sincerely with no gimmicks. Yes, and this is called the Wild Wild West, because that's what it's going to be. It's going to be wild out here, you know. They tightening up. They tighten up the grip. In Los Angeles, starting tomorrow, Friday, they giving tickets if you don't have a mask on. Yes, yes, yes. So in Los Angeles, you know, so Tuesday was on the 7th. So the 8th Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So 8, 9, 10. So on April the 10th, Friday in Los Angeles, if you don't have a mask on, they're going to give you a ticket. And most likely, they're going to give you $1,000 ticket. Because they want to show examples out here. And this is what's happening. Release as many convicts as possible. So George Soros wrote a letter going out to 50 governors, giving to the Corona 19 crisis. Let as many prisoners out as you can. We don't want to put the prisoners at risk to the corona's virus. So April the 30th, you know, that's when they gonna say, okay, it's enough, you know. So we gonna see, you know, what's gonna happen April the 30th, you know. So George Soros, you know, wrote a letter to all the 50 governments, all the 50 governors, you know, telling them to, you know, to give out, you know, to let as many prisoners out as they can, because they don't want to put the prisoners at risk, you know. But so they're emptying the jail cells. So, but if you get caught, you know, exercising in your front yard, or if you get caught, you know, walking or doing a little too much out there, they're putting you inside the jail now, and you're gonna be in there since the courts are closed. You're gonna be in there for the coronavirus thing. So it's no way that you're gonna get out, you know. So they're gonna let all the prisoners out and start putting the law-abiding citizens in. Yes, that violate any of the Safer at Home acts. So check this out. In March was the second highest gun purchasing month in all American history. You know, so the last March that just, you know, was a few weeks ago, a week and 3 days. It was the second highest gun purchasing month in all American history. So they loaded it up, you know, because of what's coming and who they letting out of prison. You know, alarm rising in self-destruction behavior. So suicide is rising. You know, they feel like a caged animal, quarantine. The pandemic is turning the natural world upside down. They giving tickets out in Los Angeles if you don't have a mask or gloves. Wow. The Wild Wild West. Yes. But guess who don't have to worry about the Wild Wild West? Yes. The elect. Route 2 and 12. Yahweh by Yahweh Shai recommits thy work, and a full reward be given thee. of Yahweh by Yahweh Shai of Israel, under whose wings thou art come to trust. Yes, 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 yes. So we're going to get a full reward. We ain't going to just get a reward. We're going to get a full reward. Yes, 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 yes. And under whose wings thou art come to trust. So if we under the wings of the Most High, and Yahweh Shai, we really winning, under the wings of the chariots that's up there now, we're under their wings, you know what I'm saying? Yes, 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 yes. Psalms 27 and 5. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his provision. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock. Yes, 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 yes. And that rock is the foundation. That's a foundation he gonna set us up, So we gonna be in the secrets of his tabernacle shall he hide me. So while everybody on some bullshit, we gonna be safe and secure, under the wings of Yahweh by Yahweh Shai, his elect, his prophets, his mouthpiece. In the wild, wild west, a time like never before saw on the earth. We're going to be walking past bodies. We're going to be walking past people getting raped, children getting killed. But we have to stay on our journey. We can't stop and think we're going to save them, and start working with feelings. Because Jake, he worked with a lot of feelings. Psalms 32 and 1. Blessed is he whose transgressions is forgiven, whose sins is covered. Yes, yes, yes. That's the elect, for us, not just because we putting in the work, but we putting in the work, understand? We putting it in joyfully. We not mad we got to do this because it's a light affliction upon us. Because we going to get a full reward for our minor sufferings, Psalms 91 and 1. And you really don't know how blessed you are. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. So we dwelling in the secret place of the Most High under the shadow of the Most High, of the Almighty. Under his shadow. It don't get no better than that. I know you just saw your shadow, and your shadow don't go too far from you. You understand me? So we ain't gonna be too far from the Most High shadow. How about that for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding? Psalms 147, 19 and 20. And a whole bunch of these mothers, they're gonna get their sons killed. Because, they have pride in their son. Yeah, that's my baby boy. He a thug nigga. Yeah, he a real gangster. When he ain't nothing but a real weenie. Psalms 147, 19 and 20. He steward his words unto Jacob, and his statutes and his judgment unto Israel. He has not dealt with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh by Yahweh Shai. So Yahweh by Yahweh Shai is dealing with Israel and no other. His statutes and his judgments are unto Israel. So that's why we gotta make sure we getting our stuff, to the best of our ability. You know, we ain't perfect. We ain't no saints. We saints, you know, but we you know, like you know, Mr. Goody Two Shoes, you know, and Mr. you know, try to what should I say? You know, like over righteous, you know, and that we're not that, you know. We striving to make it, you know. But at the same time, he has not dealt so with any nation. So he deals specifically with us. You know, ain't that a beautiful thing? They didn't look down on us, you know, and now they finna turn the coronavirus epidemic on us. You know, they like, oh, them niggas got it. You know, that's what they gonna start saying. Oh, you know, and you know, once they start saying that, how Jake gonna get upset, you know, and when he turn it on us, he gonna turn it on the Mexicans too, you know, Israel. You know, yes, he gonna turn it on Issachar. Oh, they got it too. You know, so that's when the race war is gonna be jumping off and fighting. Proverbs 8 and 11. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. You know, so wisdom is better than rubies. You can have big money, diamonds, and rubies, but without this wisdom, you lost. You know, so you can have a fancy car, you can have a Phantom, you know, you can have your Dodge truck, yeah, no, but if you don't got this wisdom, you lost. You know, you're gonna be lost in the sauce when Jacob's trouble hit. When it get full, when it get in the middle, if you don't got this hedge of protection over you, if you ain't hiding in the shadows of the Most High, of the Almighty, you through. Proverbs 30:4 and 5. Yes. And Jacob yes, Jake, he deals with a lot of feelings. You know what I'm saying? Yes. He worked with more feelings than a female. Yes. The new bitch is the man. You know, Jake working with a lot of feelings. He's real emotional. Proverbs 30:4 and 5. Who has ascended up unto heaven, or descended? Who has gathered the wind in his fist? Who has bound the waters in his garment? Who has established the ends of the earth? And what is his name? And what is his son's names, if thou canst tell it? His name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. Every word of Yahweh is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. You know, so you know, trust in him. He's our shield. You know, don't try to trust. Don't try to get up with any of these suckers out here, with any of these mans out here, and think you're gonna be covered. No. The Most High is our shield and our butler. You know, and when you're dealing with Jake out here, you know, deal with him like you deal with a bitch. Yes, real sensitive. You know, watch the things that you say. You know, because he's real sensitive. You know, he's gonna be real scared. You know, when Jacob's troubles, you know, is all around him and people dropping dead. So you got to deal with Jake like you deal with a bitch. Isaiah 28:9 and 10. Whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrines? Them that are word from the milk and draw from the beast, for every For precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little, and that's how you teach this word, and preach this word. For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure, So stability, of thy times gonna keep us straight, The fear of Yahweh by Yahweh Shai is our treasure, Have you ever had a treasure chest? Nope. Just think about, he's our treasure. You know what's in a treasure chest? All type of goodies. Jeremiah 50:33-34. Thus says Yahweh of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all took them captive, held them fast. They refused to let them go. Their Redeemer is strong. Yahweh by Yahweh Shai of hosts is his name. He shall thoroughly plead their case, their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the habitation of Babylon. So he gonna quiet the habitation of Babylon. He gonna quiet America because of us. They don't want to let us go. They keep sucking up everything we got. They want to use us for everything. They enjoy killing us, but they didn't count on Yahweh Shai. Yes. Yeah, they didn't count on Yahweh Shai. How about that? Luke 12:36. And ye yourselves like unto men that wait for their Lord, when he will return from the wedding. So we gotta wait for Yahweh Shai to return from the wedding, that when he come in and knock it, they may open unto him immediately. Or should I say immediately? Yes. And ye yourselves like unto men that wait for their Yahweh, by Yahweh Shai, when he will return from the wedding. That when he come in and knock it, they may open unto him immediately. Yes, immediately. Yes. And I know, I know some of us, we gonna open that door immediately. When the police knock on your door, you know what I'm saying, you fret for a minute, let me hide my shit, But we ain't gonna have to do that with Yahweh Shai, because we ain't in that life no more. Ephesians 1:3-14. Blessed be Yahweh and the Father of our Yahweh Shai, who has blessed us with spiritual blessings in heaven, in heavenly places in Yahweh Shai. So he got gifts for us. According as he has chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love, having predestinated us unto the adoption of children by Yahweh Shai, to himself, according to the good pleasures of his will, to the praise of the glory of his grace, wherein he has made us acceptable in his beloved, in whom we have redemption through his blood and forgiveness of sins, according to the richness of his grace, where then he has abounded towards us in all wisdom and prudence, having made known unto us mysteries of his will, according to his good pleasures, which he has proposed in himself, that in the dispensary of the fullness of time he might gather together in one all things in Yahushua, both which are in heaven and which are on earth, even in him, in whom also we have obtained inheritance, being predestinated according to the purpose of him who worketh all things after the counsel of his will, that we should be to the praise of his glory, who first trusted in Yahushua, in whom ye also trusted, after that ye heard the word of truth, the gospel of your salvation, on whom also after that ye believed, ye were sealed with the Holy Spirit of promise, which is the earnest of our inheritance unto the redemption of the purchased possession, unto the praise of his glory. Yes, yes, yes. So we predestinated to do this work for the Most High. Before the world was even formed, we was predestinated to sit right here, at the Produce Hotel, on 7th and Central, on Skid Row, preaching this word. And wherever you at, brothers, you was predestinated to be preaching the word and teaching the word wherever you at that moment, predestinated. I know some of y'all had deja vus. I have them in this room all the time. I was like, I've been here before. I just saw this before. At certain times, I'm like, man, this is familiar to me. That's why I know I'm supposed to be here, and I ain't gonna run from it. I'm gonna run to it, That's how the pimps used to tell the females out there, bitch, don't run from it, run to it. Don't run from it, don't run from the pimping, run to the pimping, So I ain't gonna run from Yahweh by Yahushua. I'm gonna run to him. I ain't gonna run from him. So I'm gonna stay, in my place, sitting and waiting for the Most High, in Skid Row, on Skid Row. Yes, I will. 1 Peter 5 and 10. But Yahweh, by Yahushua of all grace, who has called us until his eternal glory, by Yahushua, after that ye may suffer a while, make you perfect, establish, strengthen, and settle you. So, no pain, no gain. You have to suffer a level of hell. After that, he gonna make you perfect, establish, strengthen, and he gonna settle you. Yes, 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 yes. So, the Most High, how can you beat that? So in this little wild, wild west we finna go through, it's nothing, compared to what the reward we gonna get. We're gonna get a full reward. And with that, we're gonna give all thanks to Barak of thy Yahweh, Barak of thy Yahweh Shai. Shalom, brothers.